The Oppo Pad Air retails for only 11,779 PHP, and it's so good. The tablet was released back in 2022 and it weighs only 440 grams and a thickness of 6.95 millimeters with a Type-C cable, 18 watts fast charging brick, SIM ejector tool, and some paperwork. It's actually a great tablet for media consumption because of its quad speakers that's being calibrated by Dolby Atmos. So if you're like me and binge watch Netflix on a weekend, you won't regret buying this one. There are 2 microphones, so it's good for online engagements or Zoom meetings. The main camera has 8 megapixel sensor and the front-facing camera has 5 megapixel. It's got this cool texture on this side of the tablet, however, it's mainly just for aesthetics. It's also a matte finish in the back, so it's not a fingerprint magnet. It has a maximum brightness of 360 nits and has a beautiful IPS LCD in 2K display. I've installed a matte screen protector because I also use this for note-taking and digital drawing. I mean, just look at this size, it's literally so perfect. However, no, this isn't the Oppo pencil. This is literally like a $10 pencil that I found. It's actually not that bad. However, my only complaint is that since it is not an official pencil of Oppo, it doesn't have palm rejector. However, I do use some kind of glove to use it when I'm drawing or writing in this tablet because the size is just perfect. It's actually also very light and easy to carry around. Okay, hold on. So it's maybe not the lightest tablet out there, but I mean the size is just enough for you, especially if you're reading books. Where's the motherfucking book? Ooh, Moon Reader. How freaking cool is it? It just looks so pretty. The size is perfect for when you're reading a book or taking notes. So this is what the mic sounds like on the Oppo Pad Air. I don't know why, but it's just like it's just giving a lot of 2013 vibes. Could it just be my hair because of the freaking bangs? I don't understand, but this is what basically it will sound like. So this is what you're going to be sounding like when you're in a Zoom meeting or literally any other video call thingy. I absolutely love, and it gives the phone that sort of glowy look that says, hey, I'm like violet instead of just like a pitch black, which reminds me that my subscriber count will definitely be glowing if you subscribe to the channel. But that nipple notch is such a turn off. No one is actually using this kind of notch. It also has an 81% screen to body ratio. The experience is pretty smooth because it's running ColorOS 12 inside Android 12. You can also have it in dark mode, which you can activate from the settings. It's 4GB of RAM and has expandable storage, with the base having 64GB and is being powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon 680. It has a beautiful display, however, it is not AMOLED. If you're still using wired earphones though, that can be a problem because the tablet does not have earphone jack. However, that's not really a problem for me because I use earbuds on like a daily basis. I'm actually using this one. I made a review about it. The link is going to be down in the description below. For whatever weird reason you still use wired earphones, I'm not here to judge that, although that is something that you have to consider when buying this specific tablet. In terms of gaming, unfortunately it can't play in the highest settings when playing PUBG, but it's still smooth for games like Mobile Legends and Call of Duty. It's not gonna be too great for games like Genshin Impact, so if your main focus is gaming, this is kind of in the middle. Now, it doesn't of course have the same resolution as smartphones like the Samsung A34, which I also made a review about, and again the link is down in the description below. But it's good enough for taking shots outdoors, and you're only really going to be needing this for your homeworks, notes, and your documentations. Of course, I wouldn't recommend this to take selfies, but it's there for practicality. You'll also be happy to know that multitasking is amazing in this tablet. You can have your pieces or your notes opened, YouTube, and a lot more apps for productivity. And lastly, it has 7100 mAh battery life, and with normal usage, you can run this for the entire day. I would recommend this tablet specifically for students and again those who just likes to binge watch movies, because the quad speakers is probably my most favorite feature of the Oppo Pad Air. What about you? Tell me about your favorite feature of the Oppo Pad Air down in the comment section below. And if you're looking for an affordable gaming keyboard, I definitely recommend the Levin K620, and of course I made a review about it, and again the link is down in the description below.